I've been asked to demonstrate how to play a salsa montuno in the right hand together with a bass line in the left hand. Normally, of course, you're going to be playing in a salsa band with a bass player, and you'll be playing the montuno doubled with both hands, as you've seen in previous videos. But suppose your bass player's amp conks out or some other disaster befalls your bass player, and you'll need to jump in pretty quick with the bass line. So every pianist should be able to do this, even if you don't actually need to in a professional situation. It's good to know how to do it anyway. So in order to do this, you need to think like a drummer. You need to be able to, of course, play each part individually, and each part is fairly complex rhythmically. And you also have to be able to coordinate them together. So before we even think about what notes we're playing, we have to understand what's happening rhythmically in both parts. So as we saw in my first video, I talked about the basic rhythm that the montuno is doing. So that's what your right hand is going to be doing, and it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da 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 da. The left hand part, the bass part, on its own is fairly simple. The tricky part about it is that it's almost never playing on the beat, on the one. It starts on the one, so everything starts together. Your phrase starts on beat 1, but after that, the bass line just floats, and it's on a 4 and the and of 2. So if you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4 like this, the bass line is going 1, 2, and 3, 4, 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 dun, 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 dun. This is going to make more sense as we go along. I'll explain everything so that you'll be able to fit that with the right hand montuno. So now that we know what's going on rhythmically in both parts, we need to understand how they fit together. So we can think of it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, together, right, left, right, together, right, left, right, right together, right, left, right together, right, left, right together, right, left, right together, right, left, right. So now that you understand when the right hand hits, when the left hand hits, when both of them hit together, and how to coordinate that, now we can go to the piano. I'm just going to show you each part just playing one note. I'm not going to play the whole montuno and bass line yet. I'm just going to show you one note in the right hand and a different note in the left hand using a different sound, a completely different sound, so that you can hear distinctly what each part is doing. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the most basic left hand bass line for a salsa montuno goes 1, 5, 1, and then back down to 5, back down to 1, and keeps repeating this pattern. Starts on beat 1, and then after that it's just on 4 and and of 2, and it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I'm going to play hands together at that same tempo with the original montuno I showed you in C minor, together with that bass line. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. you here is the basic way to play both hands together. And of course you can always embellish the bass line, play more varied montunos, but if you really need to jump in and play a bass line with your montuno in whatever situation, if you can do that, you're fine.